Hey guys, welcome to my video, and on this video I'm gonna be telling you how to create a wallpaper in Photoshop CS5 or CS4. And the wallpaper I'm gonna make is like this, the Windows 7 one, but it will be a bit different. So yeah, first of all open a Photoshop and then go to File and New to create a new file, and then choose your size. Like my size is 1280 with and height is 800, and then press OK. Once white wallpaper is there, then what you do is go to gradient and then go over here and you'll find a gradient editor and choose any color you want, like any color you like, and I've chosen red and black. So what you do is like point the arrow from here and drag it to here, like that, or you can do it upside down. It's okay. So once the color is like that, then what you do is create a new layer and go to filter. Oops, wait. Click the layer, filter, and then go to render and click on clouds. Now as you can see, like there is a cloud like white and black, so we'll just change that and go to here and click on that and click on multiply. And now you see it's like it's kind of ugly or something, so we'll just reduce the opacity of it, like so, like that. It's okay, like or we'll just do it more. Okay, now what you do is create another new layer and go on text and choose any text you want. Like I've chosen SF Florence Season CS outline, and then I'll type whatever I want to type, like for example Windows 7. Okay, and if you want to begin the size, you can do that. Okay, now what you do is go double click on that and you'll go to layer style. Then what you do is go on gradient overlay, click on that and click on that foreground to background. Then what you do is go here and choose the color of your background or any other color you want. Okay, then press OK. As you can see that, as you can see, like red and black down, it sounds like it's looking cool. So then go to bevel and emboss, and then make the size the whole thing, you know and you can see it's like smoothened now. It's soft. And then what you do is go to drop shadow, like the shadow of the text. Then just press OK, and as you can see, the shadow and 3D looking style. Then what you do, create another new layer, then go to ellipse tool, then press shift, and then make a circle, any circles, that will be okay. Then what you do, double click on that again. Oops. Then go to gradient overlay, same color. Okay, or you can do like upside down or something, 90 degrees, or I'll just stick with that. Then no, not bevel emboss. Then what you do is yeah, then afterglow, no, sorry, stroke, yeah, stroke. You just fill the size up. As you can see, the black outline over there, you know it sounds cool. And then what you do is, nope, nothing in Bevel Emboss. And if you want to like put a shadow on that, that will be fine. Then just click OK. Then what you do is create a text layer and click on that. And if you want to put a logo on that, for example 7, you can do that. Then you can like large the size. Okay, now we'll do the same thing as we did on the Windows 7 text, and we just do the same thing. Okay, same. Now you can see the text, like it's not like bonded. It's it's like it doesn't sound right. So you'll just go to bevel and emboss, put the size, soften it. Then what you do is drop shadow, and as you can see, like now the text has like came out, just come out from it, and it looks like 3D type. And you can see the shadow. So now the wallpaper looks awesome. So yeah, it's cool like the old one, but the old one doesn't look right, but this one looks better. So thank you for watching this video, hope you liked it, and if you liked it, please comment, subscribe or rate this video, and have a great day.